How's it going, folks? Today I am looking at Anker's new huge battery, the PowerCore Plus 26800. It has a new power wheel. Kind of hard to see, I'm sorry. A little bright out here. I'm out, if you can see. I'm out camping, so I need these batteries right now since there's no power where I'm at. This one is their new one. It has two USBs with Power IQ and one fast charging. This one comes in handy if you have one of your phones that supports fast charging. If you have an iPhone or something, you might you'd be good with just the E7, which I had prior to this one. Here's the E7. This one also has 3 ports for charging. Also has a little flashlight. This one doesn't, but I have my own flashlights here. I mean, it's a nice little feature. I don't really use it. Other people might, so you might take that into consideration. They have the same amount of battery power, but this one's a little bit bigger. I'm assuming it's because of the power wheel. I like how that looks versus the 4 LEDs. It goes in 10% increments all the way to 100%. This one's 25 increments. Also, I'm guessing because of the fast port, needs a little more extra, I guess, stuff inside. But you can see there's a difference in size. But I mean, either way, they both good. If you have an iPhone, can't really go wrong with this one, or a phone that doesn't support fast charging. This one does. Like right now, I will connect it to my phone, and I don't know if we can see the meter since it's pretty bright out here. This is on the non-fast charging. So I don't know, it's picking that up. It's doing 4.69 volts, and it's doing 0.96 amps. The amps aren't going to be high because I'm using my phone to record right now and the screen's on, so obviously it's not going to be high. If you turn the screen off, it'll charge a little faster. But if I change it to the faster one, the volts will jump up. Alright, there we go. And I don't know if you can see it, I'm sorry. It's doing 8.53 volts and 1.10 amps. Again, amps will go a lot quicker when my screen's off, and my phone does say it's fast charging right now. I can't show you. Usually I'll show one of my daughter's phones so you can see, but I only have my phone out here and figured I got some time to kill. I'll do this video right here. Yeah, this also fast charges. So like this battery and this battery right here. All right, this little bee wants to get in on the review. This battery and this battery are the same amount of juice. This one doesn't support fast charging itself. This one does. So if I were to plug both these in at the same time and they were both at 0 power, this one would be fully charged, ready to go much faster than this one. And this one also comes with a 2.0 plug. I don't have that with me. I left it at home because like I said, there's no power here, so I didn't need it. This one, I mean, you can leave it overnight. If you leave either one overnight, you really wouldn't notice much of a difference, but if you need it charged quicker, this one's the one you want, and it comes with a plug. Alright, normal on these two, Power IQ, it'll detect what your phone wants to charge at, the max safest possible way it can charge at, and it will do that. It also has a voltage boost, which means if you have a wire that's kind of a lower quality, it'll pump out more power to the wire to try to equalize what your phone wants. As I've stated in other videos, it'll help you with low quality wires, but if you get cheap eBay wires, it's not really going to help them go any faster, because I've had some cheap eBay wires that I just ended up throwing away. Of course, I got Anker wires. I always buy their wires. I don't know if we can see this LED. That's it. What? Looks like 90%. I used it last night when I got here. Yeah, so very good battery. I've used it quite a bit since I've gotten it, and I have yet to drain it near. I've had this one about a week, and I've been using it at home. This one I've had almost a year now, and I've used this one like crazy. The good thing about 3 ports is you can share. The other week I was at a wedding and we were at the reception, and we have a camera that charges on USB, a little portable zip printer that charges on USB, and of course our phones. And I whipped this out, and it's like everyone kind of graduated. I can't even talk right now. Towards our table, and they were all wanting to charge their phone. So it comes in handy. You can share, and like everyone was charging phones nonstop. Phones would get charged, they'd take them, another phone would come in, and by the time I got home, it still had over 25% power. So they'll last. I didn't keep track of how many phones. Comes also with a nice little case to carry it in. Of course, love that mesh case, so you can see right through. You can see how much power is there from the inside the case. Can't do it right now though because it's a little bright. There's my Anker speaker that I jam out to. I have a muter right now so I can do this. I don't know what else to say. It's a really good battery. When I first got this one, my only gripe with it was it didn't do fast charging. I mean, I loved it, but fast charging would have been good. Like, especially when I'm out here. Sometimes I'll be walking all this, and then I get weak reception here, so my phone battery dies pretty quick. And we'll come back to camp, and I'll plug in my phone, and then we'll go right back out because we'll come back just to get supplies to reload or whatever. And then when I go back out, my phone's low, so usually I would leave it here. But with this one, I can leave it, and it'll charge a whole lot more in the same amount of time this one would do with a quick charge. So can't go wrong with it. All right, folks, have a good day.